Hey you guys, I know I've been away for a while, but now I'm back and I'm making two videos tonight. The first one's about mindless behavior, the second one will be about One Direction. In this video, I want to say a couple of things before I actually start on what I have to say. The negative comments, I can do without them on my channel altogether, so I'm gonna need you to leave that somewhere else. You can say whatever you want on anyone else's channel, but when it comes to me, I don't play that. I'm from New York, we don't play that garbage here. So, first, I know I never talked about the movie or the CD. I'm going to talk about the movie right now. I went to go see All Around the World, the Mindless Behavior movie. If you don't believe me, you can check my Instagram. It's the same thing as my YouTube and Twitter account. NENEROK 1397 Nene Rock 1397. And I enjoyed the movie a lot. I saw it with my mother and we enjoyed it. The only problem I had with it is that it's supposed to be all around the world. There was no concert footage shown from anywhere else that I noticed except from Atlanta Night 2. The reason I knew it was not Night 1 is because Night 1 featured Beja, Star, Lolo, and Reginae Carter. Night 2 only featured Baby Doll. So, Baby Doll was in the movie, Beja, Star, and the rest of them were not. So, I can tell where it was. And I could tell that New York wasn't shown because, I would have seen people that I know. A lot of my friends were at the concert and not one of them I saw. So, on to the CD. I'm going to break it down track by track, starting with the first track, All Around the World. I love All Around the World. Personally, I think it's a good opening track. It's a good vibe. It's a party dance song. The video was really nice. I loved how they didn't have like girl interest in it, and it was just about let's have a good time. We're going all around the world. We're gonna do us tonight, and they looked very handsome in their suits. Track 2, Keep Her on the Low. You guys know how I feel about that. It's it's starting to grow on me. If you're new to my channel and you don't know, I am going to put a link in the description to when I did a rant about when this song first came out. But yeah, that's all I'm going to say about Keep Her on the Low. Track 3, Used to Be. I love this song. Used to Be really means a lot to me because I recently broke up with my boyfriend, and this means a lot to me because it makes me think. I love when Prodigy says, we used to be like Jay and Beyonce, Brad and Angelina. You had to let the rumors come between us. I think those are like beautiful lines, and I find that song amazing, a nice ballad. The fourth song on the album is called Eileen. I also talked about in the rant with Keep Her on the Low. So I'm not really going to talk about that. I think that should have been a bonus track because honestly I could have done without it. Even though I got the deluxe edition from Target, I could have done without Eileen. Pretty Girl featuring Jacob Lattimore and Lil Twist. This song is, I hope they make a music video. It's Pretty Girl because Ray Ray and Rock raps on it. Prodigy and Jacob Lattimore sings. Little Twist raps, and Princeton's just like narrating the whole entire song, and it's awesome. It's a good song. It makes me as a girl feel proud and wonderful. And yeah, something else that I just thought of that my friend Elijah would know, that when we went to the concert, the window thing. But yeah, I'm Falling is a beautiful song. What else? Ready for Love. Ready for Love was the first song I ever heard off the album, and I was like, if the whole album's gonna be like this, then it's over. I mean, it's not the first song because, as you know, Keep Her on the Low and All Around the World and Eileen were released beforehand, but off the album that wasn't promoted, Ready for Love was the first song that I heard, and that instantly, it became my ringtone. I was ready for that. Band-Aid is currently now my favorite song, and that's what I'm going to talk about right now. Band-Aid is over everything. I like Rock's rap in this. It means a lot to me. I just find that his verse, sorry, that's my step. His verse on this song was killer, and he just went over the top with it. Forever has been getting a lot of attention lately with how it's just a nice, soft, sweet ballad that's beautifully written and beautifully composed. So, Walter, Kenneth, Vincent, Keisha, keep doing what you're doing. Produce more tracks like Forever, because that came out amazing. 10. Video. This is where we need to sit down and get straight to business. Video, I don't know what type of shade was thrown in on video, but I have feelings it was about certain people. No names. No names whatsoever is ever going to be used in my videos, so you can think that it's about whoever you want it to be about, but I'm not saying no names. The song itself is just like, you know what it reminds me of? I Hit It First by Ray J. It's not a song that you like. You think it's corny and all she wanted was the video on. Like, it's gaudy and raunchy and racy, and I don't particularly feel that 16 and 17-year-olds should be singing about how she just wants the video on. And not setting a good example with that song. Bright Side. Princeton had his little verse. He got to sing. Good for you. You're doing big things, Princeton. Looking for Ya. It's also a good song. Bang 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 is how I feel about video too. I feel that if they would have put that out on a third or fourth album, that would have been okay. Not for their second album. Your favorite song? I have danced all over my room to this song, and it never gets old. I often think of this as shade thrown to other boy bands, when they say his song don't got you like mine do. I'm all up in your head. I'm your favorite song. Oh, these other guys in these other bands, they could be trying to get you, but my song is the song you're listening to. You're listening to this song because this is your favorite song. It's called Your Favorite Song, so this better be your favorite song. 15, last but not least, House Party. House Party is a good song. It just makes you feel good, makes you want to, we're going to have a party at the crib. Yes, that's how House Party makes you feel. And then, if you go to Target and get your CD, they'll give you this inside of your CD, and it says your lyrics, their voices, this year's hottest collaboration, and then it says download the exclusive track code on the back, and then it gives you your code, you put it in, and you download the song, and you listen to it, and it's just another version of All Around the World that is wonderfully sang. Then I have the poster on my wall with the lyrics and who wrote it on the back, and then they give you the little booklet with just their pictures in it, which is Prodigy with Ray Ray, Rock with Prince, and then you have the thank yous. My problem with the thank yous, look at Princeton's. That's Princeton's thank you. All of that. Now look at Rock Royals. That little blurb in the middle, that's Rock Royals thank yous. And they all thank their mom, the God, except, yeah, they all thank them for putting them where they are today. And I just think that's amazing. Now, over these past few little months, right? Princeton has had cornrows for his birthday. Ray Ray has dreadlocks and is taking off shirts, showing everything. I mean, the last picture he put up, you can go on his Instagram, Ray Trendy Me, and there's a little bit exposed. I mean, that V line goes pretty deep. That is not a good example. I mean, girls, they like that kind of stuff, but if you promote yourself as someone who does that a lot, it's not a good image. There are younger audiences who do listen to mindless behavior, and my only see, if it was a bunch of 16, 17-year-old girls listening to mindless behavior, I would be like on board. I would be like, yes, right, you better work, you better do this, Rock, you need to be, yes. But there's 12 and 11-year-old girls who are looking at you and they're listening to the video and they think that this is how they meet you and this is how, you know, they're gonna get you to fall in love with them. And it's sad, but it does happen. So overall, compared to the first album, Number One Girl, compared to All Around the World, Number One Girl was better. Fist to 5, I give this a 4. I give Number One Girl a million trillion. The only thing I love more about this is it featured Ray Ray and Princeton more and Rock, and I think it's an overall good album, and I love Mindless Behavior, and I love all of you. I'll see you a little bit later when I make the One Direction video. Oh, and they're going on tour soon, so get your tickets. Yeah, follow me on Instagram and Twitter and Tumblr. Bye!